Red light means trouble. Stand here. Anything to protect the Embrace. But the gates couldn't hold. This is Hades' future. Metal. And ash. You're not gonna be the one to stop me. Grab this while we can. Again. For years, this is my entire world. It can be destroyed in hours. No bird song. I've never heard the embrace so quiet. So dead. Probably going to need it. I'll tuck that away. That's it. Nothing to see here. here. That's right. No one here. Another battle. Another defeat. The eclipse smashed through. Here they come. I'll find a use for you.
problem?
Thunderjaw, all right. The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. And I'll never reach the hatch.
That's right! Bring down the mountain! How this machine rages! When their nest cracks open, we'll send in the demons to finish the job!
I didn't head too far.
We'll leave it to savages to try hiding in a tomb. We'll leave their corpses to rot in there when all's done.
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
For Aloy!
For the
For our mother!
Varl and Sona, they're still alive.
Nothing but air.
Destroy it!
Faithless and forsaken, you will die!
Strike it down! Bring down the demon!
Finish them!
Our mother will help you now.
We did it! Aloy did it! We only helped.
I thought we would die.
Save these for the trail.
Aloy, your deeds reenact the old stories. Another metal devil struck down upon the slope. If you hadn't returned, the tribe would have been lost. You saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Carja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the Embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that. Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Teersa who broke the taboo. Ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Teersa's decisions saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here. I need to go inside the mountain.
The matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure. But I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
How could this have happened? Oh, Mother, please forgive me.
Aloy! Oh, you've returned.
Teb?
You.
Hello, Resh. Still guarding the latrine?
We couldn't protect the sacred land. Will All Mother forgive
Goddess
us?
protect you, Seeker. May she protect what's left of us.
I hope you killed the Faithless outside, Seeker. I hope you killed them all.
I knew you would survive. I'm glad to see you.
Your injuries. Are they serious?
A gash or two. Nothing I couldn't sew back together with a needle and thread.
Guess being a Stitcher came in handy in combat after all, huh?
Yes, I suppose it did.
You should speak to the matriarchs. They're waiting.
In a moment. I meant to ask you some things.
Of course.
Are your injuries...
Bruises, pain.
Don't give me a...
My body aches.
I should...
Yes.
It's Aloy! I brought Mother's spear with us.
Aloy,
Everything
you've come
else we had
back.
to leave behind.
The Seeker has
Glad to
returned.
see you have it. I
Come.
don't know what it means to you.
Speak to us.
May my deeds live
Foolish
on
woman,
in the goddess's
you
memory.
welcome a curse.
Come, Seeker, we have much to discuss.
Her very presence here is a blasphemy.
So many of us have already perished. Goddess, remember them.
So, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her. She is a curse made flesh. She will be the end.
Excuse me.
Aloy!
Talk amongst yourselves.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Sobeck. You are clear to proceed.
Cradle 9, Brood 1.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped. So this is Eleuthia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
So this was it?
Where you were born.
But why?
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother!
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, 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 in time.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours. Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color. Take a look.
So this...
These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they come.
Everything's broken or painted on. How long did they live?
I have no choice but to release you. But why? There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go!
I don't know.
Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now, and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here, and sleep, and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave, and you will learn.
Children, Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
They were trapped here. Their whole lives.
In plain view of luxurious space.
What went wrong? Why couldn't they access the other areas?
Unknown. But you won't have that problem.
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they hated it.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed. Welcome to Lyceum, a place of learning.
So, what was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
Why not?
Priority message for Dr. Sobek. Please get message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it. That hold all of them in place. They are escaping. But to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. What if... Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Alethea 9. Route 1 access unseen.
This is going to be interesting.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive!
The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That, I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way for Aloy! That she may forge the path for others to follow.
So much corruption still spreads beyond the sacred land. Goddess, protect your anointed so she can cleanse this filth.
Aloy, how kind of you to spend a moment with me before you depart. There can be no doubt now.
It's really not that...
I know the path ahead will be dangerous.
Tirsa, I want to know Rost. He never told me. He said he took...
Oh.
What crime did he commit?
I will tell you if you wish. But it is a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
Of course I want to hear it.
Rost never committed any crime. He was an outcast by...
What?
Many years ago, before the derangement, before the Red Raids, a band of murderous outlanders. At Mother's Vigil, they took hostages.
Mother's...
You would know it as the Forsaken Village. Ross was one of them. His mate was killed fighting...
His daughter?
Alana. She was just...
Nora Brave?
It was quite impossible. We outnumbered them, but every time a Brave came within bowshot, the Outlanders killed. That was never discovered. We know they camped beyond Devil's Thirst for 2 days, and then, as suddenly as they came,
What happened?
Rost was one of the Braves who tracked the Outlander. There were 6 hostages still alive when they reached the border. Rather than release them, the Outlanders slit their throats and left the corpses just... Cruelty. They knew the faithful Nora would not leave the sacred land to collect the bodies. They thought themselves safe from our vengeance.
Are you saying that...
No. Rost was beside himself with grief, but even so, he wouldn't...
Then what did he do?
He called upon the most terrible and secret... He begged to be made a Death Seeker.
A death?
One who dies to go seeking. And in seeking, the ritual drags the spirit from one's body, releasing the heart, beats, the mind, Rost went after the Outlanders, but his spirit never... He gathered the bodies of the slain, and then he set out in pursuit, not as an exile, but a weapon of vengeance. A barbed arrow shot from a bow, never... Yes. A full year. He collapsed at the border of the sacred land. A hunting by law. He should have died where he lay. But One of the hunters broke taboo, and reaching across the border, she
Who was she?
a brave who'd lost a mate and 2 sons to the very Outlanders. To the contrary, he killed all 12, tracked them to disparate Meridian, Ban-Ur. The last he killed nearly got the best of him. Wounded, he stumbled and crawled back to us, hoping to die. He never expected nor asked to be dragged across the border and nursed back to health, leaving us, the matriarch.
Why couldn't...
Rost had been made a Death Seeker, Aloy. By law, he should have been driven back out. But...
You made him an outcast.
Yes. We offered to do so, on the condition he never speak.
After all he did, all he suffered, to be declared an outcast was...
Rost was overjoyed. He never expected to live another day in the sacred land, let alone... He resolved to spend the rest of his days in solitude.
But then you found me.
Yes. Another compromise. And so we turned... I knew that he would take care of you. Bring you up.
You took a man who'd lost his daughter and made him...
I'm inclined to think the course of events has shown the wisdom of our choice. And I'm quite certain that from the moment he laid eyes on you...
All right, Teersa. The Nora have suffered terrible losses, Teersa.
That will be for the moment, and as I think for the time...
that... It's time, and for telling me...
I wish I could have done...
As am I.
Oh.
Okay.
Have you seen the Anointed in action? I pity any machine that
Aloy,
stands against her.
how did you do? We'll go to Meridian, Aloy.
Arana.
Your father is right. You belong...
I will lead a war party to Meridian. You have my
Anointed. I told you, Lansra.
All Mother Mountain open to her. She's the daughter of the goddess.
You have risen higher than any Nora.
I feel the touch of the goddess just speaking to you.
Aloy.
Say that...
Of course.
Complicated, but...
No. Please don't think less of me, Aloy.
So the survivors...
It was Teersa who broke the Lansra. Well, she didn't agree. But I don't think it...
Teersa...
I always knew you...
Neither are you...
Perhaps.
The tribe I served is gone.
The Nora have lost too many, but in your case, I guess they can lose one more.
What did she see inside the mountain?